Pentacles. Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. There's a new opportunity that's coming towards you. They are very afraid to reach out to you because of past problems in their life. They're very anxious. They've been up at night kind of thinking about this, like this card shows with the Nine of Swords. They're nervous. They're nervous to offer you this new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles here, but they want it, right? Look at this Ten of Cups. Like, they want that. They're just so far away from it at this point that they're afraid to put themselves out there again. They're nervous about what you're going to say. They're being patient with doing this. They're not making any sudden movements in your direction, but that does not mean that they are not thinking about this constantly. They're curious about you. They're watching you from afar. So this person is looking at you like on the sidelines. They definitely know you already, or they just know of you. They've seen you in some sort of way, and they're watching you. Page of Swords. Again, they're not making movements. They're being very patient in their approach to this because they know that sometimes you only have one chance to make a move, and they want to do it right? Because they have this grand plan for you and them with the Ten of Cups. They're highly watching you. They might be spying on you on social media or just trying to find anything about you. But it makes them nervous. It still makes them nervous because they're afraid that you're just gonna like shut them down or walk away, or it won't work out. They want the world with you. Look at this. So they want to go through life with you, right? That's why they know this is a really big shot to take, but it's worth it to them because you are important to them. You are someone special. You caught their eye. They do want to go the long distance with you. They want to spend their life with you. They want to share their life with you. They want to, go through everything with you. Page of Cups. So they might take a little flirt in your direction, right? They might try a little bit, but again, this is going to be little shots here and there. It's not going to be this big gesture, at least not at first, because again, they're just watching on the sidelines. They're very curious, and they're watching how you go about your life single. They might be just watching your mannerisms. If they see you in person, they might be watching how you deal with other people, or who comes up to you, or if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend already. They don't know. They're not saying anything. They have a lot of dreams and illusions about you. Like, they don't know for sure what your deal is. They don't know if you're married, if you have a family, if you're single, if you just have a cat, or if you're even looking for somebody. They don't know much about you, but they just know that they like you, and there's some sort of pull towards you that they are attracted to. They're thinking about you a lot. They're worrying about you a lot. They're curious about you a lot. They just don't know all these answers yet, but they do want to have a chance. They want to create this new chance to get to you and get to know you. Page of Wands. Basically we have 3 pages on the board. So again, it's all about little gestures, right? It's not these big grandiose things that they're going to do or say at first, because they're teetering around the edges with you. They're kind of like circling you. They're going to play with you a little bit, kind of, test you out just very, very lightly, because again, it's just about testing and balancing at this point. It's not about doing a lot, because they don't know if they have a chance. But look at this last card that I pulled out, the Lovers. So they see this ultimate they have a fantasy about you, about like being their person. Like they looked at you for the, you know, and they are just like, wow, they fit me. We're alike. You might be twin flames, you know. It's Gemini, so there might be some sort of twin flame feeling here where it's just like, oh my God, you are me, but as the male version or the female version. Like, how is this possible? Like, I'm so weird and quirky. Like, I would never think that anyone else would be just like me. Maybe you guys dress alike. You almost wear the same things, strangely enough. Even if you're male and female, you wear the same things. Like, you wear the same brands, you wear the same colors, you wear the same clothing style. There's something very twinny about you where it's just like, you might look alike similarly, even if you have completely different backgrounds. You might be from two different continents even, but you look alike. Like, your faces match each other, and that's why there's this weird, strange connection as soon as your eyes meet each other, and you're just like, whoa, I need to know more. And that's where they're at right now. They're just like, I need to know more because I want to take a shot here. I want to take a chance with this person. This is really cute energy. There's someone fluttering around you, almost like a butterfly, right? On a beautiful spring day, you're out in a field, you're enjoying yourself. You might just take yourself on a walk alone, right? Maybe that's how you revel in solitude. You go for a walk outside in nature and meditate and just breathe in fresh air and get some sunlight, listen to the birds and nature around you, whatever, right? There's a little butterfly that's fluttering around you, male or female, and they're interested in you and they love you, and they kind of just want to like sit on your shoulder and just hang out with you, right? They kind of just want to be in your presence, and let themselves be known, and they want you to look at them and be like, oh my God, a butterfly, you know, like, and be like, oh my God, it's on my head right now, you know, and just have that same excitement back. And as soon as you show the same excitement back to this person, that's when they're going to up the ante. That's where they're going to take bigger steps towards you, say bigger words, make grander gestures. But at this time, it's very pagey energy. It's very innocent, like it's very teenage love affair kind of vibe where you're just like poking at each other, you know, cutely, and you're giving each other puppy dog eyes and all that fun, cute, like crush energy. But no big moves are making because you don't know what to do, how to do it. You don't know what the deal is. You don't even know if you have a chance, right? So once you both acknowledge each other and show each other the excitement of what you're seeing in the other person, that's when it's going to begin. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. The male obviously should be the one approaching you, you know, in typical energy form. But as a female, you can show the male that you're interested without, you know, bunking them over the head and, you know, bringing them in your dressing room kind of feeling. Like, you know, like, yes, women can catch men, but it's the way you catch a man. It's the way that you show them that you're interested. Some women are very aggressive in their approach, and some women let the man come to them, right? So be the person in the field, let the butterfly sit on your shoulder, and then once the butterfly is there, show them that you are very excited to see them and that you want to see them all the time.